When we had last left the Sentinel, they were deep within Jandar's Rest, investigating the location and base of the Zealots, the House of Rune Zealots who were responsible for the disappearing supplies. And who was at the core of it but some bald dude? Was he a bald guy? Some guy who was actually convinced that he too was being double-crossed by the same person that was double-crossing House Dulkef, or whoever was behind, was meant to be responsible for the shipments getting to where they needed to be. Indeed, it was revealed that it was none other than the incredibly suspicious Mujeen Kadik of House Kadik that was behind it all. And so they thwarted an assassination attempt on Kizrani and looked into their computer and found a sad story about a brother and a sister and adoption. Now it was time to go meet with Kizrani and give old Mujeen Kadik what for. This is Starfield. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop, zoop. There we are. And also, as you can see, we're not exactly where we last left. Did some inventory management, a little bit of vendoring too. We're all in a good way, right? Got some more ammunition, all that good stuff. Looking pretty neat. Looking pretty good. And also modded up our spacesuits. I'm using now the cool House of Arun one, right? Oh dear, what was that? Hang on. There we go. Good. So let's go over here and meet with Kizrani, which that did update. That quest did update while I was doing some crafting and looking at crafting menus aboard the ship. Here we are. Good. And actually, we can just fast travel now, can't we? Yeah, I got our encumbrance situated. Halls of Healing. There we are. Amazingly, Halls of Healing listed as explored.
We have displeased the Great Serpent, so do not agitate him any further.
Well, I've never displeased the Great Serpent in my life. Skill issue, frankly.
Great Serpent keep you?
His wife and home in the catastrophe. How can anyone be the same after that?
Okay, well, over here. Radiology. Why are we meeting here? Okay. Over this way.
You've been busy, Diviner.
I have. Seems like you've been expecting me. I've been very busy. In fact, I'm on my way to have you arrested. Let's say that.
Choose your words carefully. Convert or not, you're still an outsider, which is just a stone's throw away from trespasser. But before you proceed into that room, I must ask, do you have the proof you need? Is it solid?
I feel like the only proof we really needed was what we got from, what's his name? The Zealot, right? That slate was, like, it's the smoking gun. You know, any of the other stuff, like hacking into his computer and all that, I feel like that pales in comparison to the slate directly from the other dude. It's solid. Yeah, you're going to jail for a long time. It's not exactly solid, but it's enough. I don't know. We'll see what Kizrani says. Yeah, you're fucked.
You must be confident to make such an accusation. And my intel says you came back with a slate in hand. I imagine the contents of which are damning.
Yep,
so
they
let
are.
us speak frankly for a moment, if we may.
Okay. I'm listening. Whatever you want to sell me, I'm not buying. Save it for the judge. Okay, I'm listening.
I've been thinking about the events of the past few days, and I have some thoughts. The speed at which things have unraveled, it makes me wonder how much of this outcome has been orchestrated.
By the Great Serpent?
Of course, I am not denying my role in all this. Yes, I approved to have the supplies rerouted. And yes, I ordered that they be directed to the Zealots. But the murders, the violence, these were not directives I had ordered. If I am guilty of anything, it's being a rubber stamp.
Of course you're trying to shift the blame. I'm not buying it. So you admit to helping the Zealots. You're saying you were manipulated. What do you mean, a rubber stamp? Let's say that.
I offered to provide her a security detail, but I had arranged the assignment through my ward, Okim. In fact, even my work with the Zealots was all done through him.
Why help the Zealots when Dazra is in need?
Because we are all in need. Everyone was affected by the accident, including the people here. And if we are to reintegrate House Malene, we need to show them our aid isn't contingent on our abundance.
Yeah, but you took away...
How would it look if the moment our supplies had diminished, we kept them all for ourselves?
Dog, but but they didn't get their scaled tower or whatever it was obliterated in vortexed, right? The Zealots didn't have that happen. They were supposedly nowhere around here. Why would the incident have affected them anywhere as remotely to the degree as any of the great houses inside of Dazra? What the fuck are you talking about? Am I misunderstanding this, or is this guy fucking dumb? Does the leadership in House Kadik know about this?
No. I have kept my actions separated from both Razma and Jimal. My goal was to inform them once I had something more concrete. That all went out the door once Ukadudul Kev caught wind of the missing shipments.
Huh. So you admit to helping the Zealots?
I admit that I was presented an opportunity and took advantage of it. A handful of supply shipments are a meager exchange for an entire clan of allies. Earlier when we spoke, you told me that the cycle of violence can be broken. United with House Malene, we can rebuild Dazra as the industrial and military force it was during the Serpent's Crusade. Which is why I ask that you listen to my proposal. Let me go. Allow me to continue my efforts discreetly for the betterment of House Varun.
Dog, if you saw what was in the slate that I am about to reveal, if you knew what was in here, you wouldn't be wanting to try and parlay between these two groups. Because they don't trust you at fucking all, dog. They do not believe that you're helping them whatsoever. They think that you're a fucking mole, dude. They don't they're sooner more readily available to trust me than you fucking worm, you weasel, you disgusting little ant. 10,000 credits. My silence doesn't come cheap. We can get bribed. All right, you got a deal. You're gonna come with me and surrender to the authorities.
Some of us have places to be.
Let you go? I didn't realize you were a comedian, Mujeen. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. If I let you go, who will take the fall for the murder? What happens to Jondar's rest if I agree to your terms? What? I killed almost everybody there. Whatever happens to Jondar's rest happened because of me. I went there and I shot 90% of the people there. If I let you go, who will take the fall for the murder?
I have a ward, Okim, who I've used to keep myself separated from this operation, and also serves as the perfect suspect.
Wow!
To conveniently disappear. While loyal, it's better for us both if he isn't available for questioning.
Wow, your adopted son you're going to throw under the fucking bus? Oh my god, am I incorrect in this reading? Did you ever even care for Okim? Or did you just bring them on board and adopt them to use as a scapegoat, as like leverage should the need arise? Right? How readily you throw your own family under the fucking bus. What happens to Jondar's rest if I agree to your terms?
We'll have to burn that location regardless. I imagine Tavina has likely sent her inquisitors to clear the place anyway. I trust you'll understand if I don't reveal the location of their next hideout.
Mm-hmm. Am I reading this correctly? Am I just massively misunderstanding this? Or is this guy actually like the most spineless fucking character in the entire game? Is this guy not like the settled system's biggest weasel? Let you go. I didn't realize you were a comedian, Mujeen.
Your flippant attitude only gives me more conviction. You only see what's in front of you, and not the big picture.
Please. You made no grand gesture. You violated the law and aided those who want us dead.
I don't know what evidence you've gathered, but without anything concrete, it's your word against mine. We shall see which one carries more weight.
I don't know. I feel like Andrasia would have said something cooler than "you violated the law" as a rebuttal, right? Because there's so much better you could say. That feels more like a Sarah Morgan rebuttal. if I'm being honest. You broke the law. Who gives a shit at this point? There's so much other things on the table now. Okay. Let's see. Can I talk to you again after that? Oh, wait. This is not you. Here you are. Tavina.
From what I hear, we got our man.
Yeah, we have, you sick bastard. Okay, Mujeen.
It's your word against mine. We shall see which one carries more weight.
Mujeen, actually, it's not. I have a slate here. I looked through your terminal, dog. I looked through your computer. I hacked it. I'm elite hacker man. I saw everything. It's not just my word. You're so fucked. You're so fucked, Mujeen. You're fucked, Mujeen. All right, Kizrani, let's fuck this guy. Oh, she has to stand up real quick.
I think we can all agree that the charges for this crime are quite serious. Theft of supplies, aiding the zealots, and the murder of my cousin. Which is why it comes with great shock that evidence points to a member of House Kadik as the thief.
I didn't think it was that shocking.
House Kadik does not deal in trade. Your house does.
I would not be making this claim without sufficient cause, nor is House Dulkef the bearer of this information. Diviner, the floor is yours.
Give Slate. Check it out. Mujeen is guilty. This should be proof that Mujeen Kadik is responsible for the stolen supplies. Yeah, it's the smoking gun. We don't need anything else. This slate covers it all, baby.
This slate lists you by name, Envoy. What do you have to say for yourself?
Is this what you called me to your office for, Kisrani? This is an absolute disgrace to your department.
No, it ain't, dog. You're
you
cooked.
Haven't answered my
you
question,
are cooked.
Mujeen.
Nor should I have to. A single slate, which I might add is likely fabricated, is not enough to prove anything.
Mujeen's computer. There's also evidence on his computer that backs up this slate. Actually, Mujeen makes a good point. Maybe he is innocent. What the fuck is wrong with us? I need more time to prepare. There is also evidence on his computer that backs up the slate.
Is that so, Mujeen? Or do you deny the words you yourself wrote?
I absolutely deny it. My computer has obviously been tampered with. This is clearly not enough evidence to even consider me a suspect.
Oh, you didn't know. We have piles of evidence, ship departure records, signatures, the works. And of course the kicker. Kisrani's would-be assassin.
Security has identified him as Okim Kadik.
Oh yeah, Okim is dead.
Well, that's your word, Mujeen.
In fact, if I were you, Envoy, I would think long and hard about submitting to the guard peacefully. Given the severity of your crimes, the captain has the authority to do it by force.
I will cooperate, but this is by no means an admission. And make no mistake, the three of you will pay for this insult.
Make all the threats you want, Envoy. My decision is made. Guard, take him away.
Mujeen, what are you gonna do? Have me assassinated? I don't think you can fucking find an assassin who could do it. You couldn't even take out fucking Kisrani. You idiot. You fool. Oh, man. What a fucking clown. I love this. I love shitting on this guy. I love it. Oh, man. And it helps so much that the seemingly incredibly evil Tavina, right? She has such a sinister aura about her. Thank God she's on our side in this. All right, Kisrani. Oh, she has to move again.
I appreciate you backing me up on this one. Warden Vithal had brought some evidence linking Mujeen to the crime, but it's your evidence that makes me feel confident we can convict. All told, I'm extremely grateful. Ukaru was family, and I would not have been able to rest if I knew the thief had not been brought to justice.
It was my pleasure. I didn't do it for you. I expect to be compensated. Will there be any blowback from arresting Mujeen? Where will Mujeen be taken? Will there be any blowback?
It's a well-known secret that Mujeen was not a popular member of House Kadik. I suspect he may have operated independently, and Elder Razma will likely deny any involvement.
Okay, yeah. Everybody hates him. Where will Mujeen be taken?
The guard will move him to lockup. You can visit him if you like, so long as he cooperates. A grim reality is, it's unlikely he will be there long. Aiding the Zealots is a crime punishable by death. There are typically no exceptions. Add to that the murder of a state official and, well, he'll be lucky if his death is swift.
Wow, they're going to torture him. My God. All right, sure. All right, yeah, it was my pleasure. You know what? I just got here, and I got to agree with the rest of House Kadik. That guy sucked ass. I hate him. I hate him too. Everybody here on this entire planet should hate this one guy. Look, even the Zealots, even the Varun Zealots who he was helping, can you believe it? They hated him too. They hated him too. I bet if we could somehow ask Anasko Varun or Jinan or even the Great Serpent himself, they would all spit upon the name that is Mujeen Kadik. The filthy, disgusting little freak.
Time is pressing. Was there anything else?
No, I just wanted to say it was all my pleasure. I loved shitting on this guy.
My thanks are yours. You had no personal stake in solving my cousin's murder, yet you did so with diligence and aplomb. For that, you will be well rewarded.
Oh my goodness.
I've also handed over everything we have at House Vital regarding the case. Who knows what other crimes we can uncover while poring over the evidence.
I'll take this up with the captain of the guard. After that, our part in all of this is done. Jinan grace you for taking on this investigation. You've done a great service for House Varun and for Dazra. And on a personal note, I want to extend my gratitude for avenging my cousin's murder. With the accident and all that's going on, I haven't really had time to grieve. But closing this case might help me start that process. So for that, I thank you.
Yeah, cool. 6,000 big ones. Tavina, what's going on with you, you fucking James Bond-ass villain?
Diviner.
What are your thoughts on the results of the trial?
My thoughts are that we got our man, but that the work isn't over. We will need to take a close examination of House Kadik's personnel until we have rooted out every last traitor in our city.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. She has such a sinister aura about her, right?
Almost so.
Anything else with you, Kisrani?
Back to the world of spreadsheets and tables. To be fair, I love a good spreadsheet.
Any updates on the case?
The case is all but closed, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But in the interest of due diligence, we are monitoring the flow of supplies much more closely. Any package put on hold must be approved by at least 2 executors.
Well, what can you tell me about House Dulkef?
We are a house that values efficiency and detail, and our elder Hazmek is no exception. When others rush, we are deliberate. When others speak, we are the first to listen. And when it comes time to act, it is we who are most prepared.
Okay. Do you mind if I ask some questions about you?
Oh, really? I'm sorry. It's just, given all that's happened, it's been so long since I had a normal conversation. I'm not even sure I remember how. But all right.
Okay, we actually have a couple new ones. How are you feeling these days?
More determined than ever. Dazra's problems are many, but they can be solved. You are living proof of that, no?
How did you join the Ministry of Commerce?
I was born into it, you might say, as all in House Dulkef are. Now, I was fortunate enough to get the spreadsheet gene, as they call it. Some people enjoy a good wine, others music, but I am at home with a well-organized table.
Okay, good talk.
Thank you for looking into this for me.
Sure. Well, that went very well. Let's see. We could now go inquire about this dude, right? Should we go do that real quick? Inquire about Varric at the Herald's Rest? Show me that on the map. Oh dear. Okay, well. Pretty sure it's further out and beyond the city. I don't think I yet have access to trade at the big depository, do I? I don't think so. Alright, let's get on out of here. Let's go back to, shoot, I don't know, lobby first floor. There we go, and back out this way. I'm not addicted to anything right now, am I? No, I'm good. Okay, great. Head on out here. Or no, it's the bar, right? The bar is where we need to go investigate this, no? Oh, I don't know. Actually, there's a ton of markers on the map. Okay. Oh no, yeah, it is at the bar. Okay. We'll run over there and do that. Why not? There we are. Good,
We have done our best to allocate the necessary supplies for the device being built.
Do you have something new to say?
I do hope this thing being built will not have any harmful side effects.
Oh, right, these deliveries. So I'm just delivering stuff and getting paid, no need to return after?
That's correct. Just make the deliveries and collect payment. There's no need to report back.
Sorry,
the
I had
money
to
is yours
adjust
to
my
keep.
microphone.
Saving our reputation is payment enough for me.
How many deliveries am I making?
Only 3 packages. Hardly a burden.
Yeah, maybe we should do this.
With that being said, it is a dangerous time to travel outside the city, so be vigilant.
Okay, because also they have some amount of encumbrance, right? They're like 2 units or so each. Yeah, let's do that. The Courier? Yeah. At the Halls of Healing, I met Lijana Dulkef, who manages deliveries from the Ministry of Commerce to outlying settlements around Dazra City. Having lost one of her couriers to the accident, she asked if I could lend a hand and make a few deliveries. I agreed to help. Okay. Sure. Let's head on out and over to... Let's go to the ship tech. Can I buy another car? Can I buy a fresh car? Can I get the Damog?
Assuming all systems are nominal, we are ready to depart.
Okay, let's exit the ship here. There we are. And, geez, lightning. Hello?
Good day.
Let's see, I'd like to view my vehicles.
Of course, of course.
Of course, of course. Here we are. Oh, do I just have it now? I didn't even need to buy it. Okay. Wow, it's way better than the other car. Is it slower or something? The damage is higher? By like... I don't know. Over quadruple the amount of damage. The fire rate is also slightly higher. The armor is like slightly more than double. Okay, I guess we'll just activate this one. Yeah, what is the benefit of this? Does it have like better boosting or something? The Damog is designed for high-speed planetary touring and exploring. Monocoque... Is that how you say that? I've never seen that word in my life. Chassis protects human passengers, and the mounted rocket launcher provides defensive capabilities. Okay, can we get some cool color going on, maybe? Let's see here. Good. Okay, accept. And then does that put it in my bar now? It does. I think. Yeah. Take that. Then here. Oh, yeah, that's good. And then this one. Well, that's for the tires. Okay. I like the tires to be in the, like, caution yellow. Yellow-orange. Alright, looks good to me. Except. Alright, thank you. I wonder if swapping your vehicle is also a good way to, like, summon it back to you. Or at least to this section. Oh, look, it actually has doors. Wow, look at that. Cool. Okay. Lovely. I wonder if it handles any differently. I would assume they would have stats for that they could change. Right? Vehicle handling. Because Lord knows they can do it for the starships. Why not the land vehicles? Okay, here we are. Down here. So we need to go up this way. Up the left here. As soon as we get the opportunity. Is this our opportunity right here? Oh yeah, I think so. Okay. Groat farm, it says. Let me do a quick save just in case. Sure. I feel like this is a fun little introductory quest. Which maybe we're a little bit beyond introductory quests right now, but hey. Oh, shit.
We are better when we are faster.
I don't know, I feel like it handles about the same. But it's hard to tell. Alright, let's get out of here. Tanis Groat Farm.
Groats complain less than people, and that's a blessing.
I wouldn't mind a sip of Koza.
Just looking at Groats like, damn, I want to drink that Groat's yum juice.
It's always good to have a visitor.
Well, thank you. Here, I've got some package for you.
Hello there. I don't know your face. Are you lost?
I'm a courier. I took a job to help House Dulcaf. Not at all. I'm your friendly delivery person. There are days I feel lost, yes. But today, I'm here with a package for you. What makes you think that? What makes you think that?
Well, I know you don't work here. You also haven't attacked me. So being lost is the most sensible reason for
You
your
haven't
presence
attacked
here.
me.
A groat farm isn't exactly the kind of place people seek out for a leisurely visit.
Okay, well, no, I'm your friendly delivery person.
Oh, so Ligiana finally found a replacement courier then. That's good news. She sounded nearly desperate in her last message. Well, friendly delivery person, I'll be your friendly package recipient. It's very sad what happened to the previous courier. His name was Shamid. He was a radiant soul, full of life and joy and dreams. All of it stolen away in the blink of an eye, to hear it told.
Oh god, I've heard this one before. What happened to the previous courier? Do you know? What happened to Courier 5? I can tell that you were fond of him. Maybe he'll come back. I'm sure he's in a better place now. The Great Serpent has a plan, though we may not know it. Maybe he'll come back.
Well, I suppose anything is possible if the Great Serpent wills it. And yet, so much time has passed already. I think we must accept that the lost ones will never return.
I've heard of couriers coming back from worse. Alright, give package. For you, whatever is in here smells wonderful. Give package. I was tempted to keep this, but here. Give package. Get this away from me before that smell gets into my clothes. Let's say this. Get this away from me before that smell gets into my clothes.
It's a strong aroma, I know. I spent a small fortune on these spices. They're some of the rarest we have, as well as the most pungent. Cooking is my great joy, and the proper use of seasonings is the most important part. Thank you for this.
I'll be on my way. This conversation is making me hungry. Enjoy your cooking. Maybe she'll give me food if I say I'm getting hungry. This conversation is making me hungry.
Oh, then I won't keep you.
Oh. Okay. Wow, I got a level out of it. Well, don't mind if I do. Let's see. How about over here? We got access to this bunch now. Okay, I could go for wellness again. Oh, actually, I haven't fully healed up 200 damage just yet. Yeah, look at that. I'm short 4. Amazing. Okay. We could get cellular regeneration, too. I could also get a weapon sort of ability. I could go further into pistol cert. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Nah, let's get more survivability. Maybe should I bank the point until we get another point that we can pop into wellness? Perhaps. That said, cellular regeneration would be nice. Recover from injuries. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's get that. That way we can build up progress on it as well. Because it may be that, like, in order to progress it, we have to recover from X amount of injuries. Yeah, recover from 5. Okay. That'll be helpful. Do a quick save here. Okay, hello.
So many were lost to the calamity. It weighs heavy on my heart.
Anything else you have to say?
The days can be long for a farmer, but there is nothing I'd rather do.
I feel like I heard you in Skyrim before, right? I feel like you're like Girder or someone, right? Has the catastrophe in Dazra affected the groat farms?
By the Serpent's mercy, we were safe from the worst of it. But in truth, nobody was really spared. Everyone either lost someone close or knows someone who did. And of course, there was the disruption to goods and services, the delivery of supplies and so on. The disaster touches every part of our society. I just wish I could know the Great Serpent's reason. Why visit this calamity upon our people?
How did you get into groat farming?
Oh, I was raised in the city, and when I was still young, my parents took me to visit a groat farm. My father wanted me to see how others lived, to open my eyes to new possibilities. That day changed my life. I knew from the moment I set foot on this farm how I would serve.
Damn,
the Great
okay.
Serpent had revealed my life's purpose, and I came to work here as soon as I was of age. It has been a fulfilling life.
What's something people might not know about groats?
Oh, groats don't do well on their own.
Well, they are a domesticated
Without other
animal.
groats around, they become depressed and stop eating, even to the point of starvation.
Oh, no. Do you have any other interesting facts about groats?
Oh, groats have a much wider field of view than we do.
Oh.
They're not easy to sneak up on, as I learned when I was a child. That was the same day that I also learned that they have a powerful hind kick.
Jeez, okay. More groat facts.
Oh, you might not know it to look at them, but groats are excellent climbers.
No, that makes sense.
They try to get up to high places so they can see their surroundings. That includes the tops of crates and buildings, by the way.
Have we seen any on top of buildings like that, though? Like goats? All right, tell me more about groats.
Oh, newborn groats are very steady and sure-footed compared to other animals. They can walk and run with perfect balance, only hours after being born.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that like the complete opposite of real-life goats? Aren't they like notoriously bad at learning to walk or something? Or maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it is.
What is it?
There's something about goats. There's something about goats. Tell me another fact about them.
Oh, groats have a much wider field of view than
yeah, I know about
They're
that.
not easy. That was the same day that I...
Okay, one more.
Oh, you might not know it to look at.
We're looping.
They try to get...
All right, fair enough. Thanks for telling me about groats.
It was good to talk.
Goodbye. Ooh, there's a hunting rocky bone crest over there. Anything good inside of this place? Mysterious deaths? What? Everyone. On more than one occasion, seemingly healthy animals have been dying, and with no obvious cause. Please keep a close eye on your groats. Look for any sign of unusual behavior or illness. If you see something unusual, let me know right away. I sent a message to Azad Dubas at Hamadi Station in the hope that he and his wife can look into the matter. Serpent willing, they will solve this mystery quickly. Alicia. Oh, we didn't get a quest there about that. Egg chunks? I can just eat it freely. So I shall. Weekly chores. Weekly chores. Grooming / check for parasites. Could you imagine you get like a heat leech on a groat? Milking daily. Inventory supplies. Place reorders as needed. Scrub living quarters, bathroom, clean up surfaces. Check groat water supply. Clean refill as needed. Check pen for weeds, other unwanted plants. Check fence integrity. Okay. What do the groats eat? Do they drink? Do they drink their food? Maybe they just graze, right? Maybe that you don't need to... Well, no, we've seen other places that, like, ship in groat food. Oh. A plushy Xeno snuggle. And a little cot to rest upon. Cool toilet. There's some poop there in the little corner. Ventilation. Get the farts out. Anything around here? Oh yeah, here's the groat food. Okay. Maybe the groats come in and get it themselves.
Thank the servant. I was out.
Alright. Hey, here be the groat. Oh my gosh! It is a slain groat. Oh dear lord. Maybe this one was a sacrificial groat, however. Oh no, actually all of your groats are fucking dead, dude. Yeah, all of the groats are dead. Hey, did you know all your groats are dead?
Groats really are wise creatures. You can see it in their eyes.
Did you know your groats are all dead? They were all killed by these fucking freaks. Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna get killed too. How did they even get in here? The bone crests. Jeez Louise. Where's the other one at? There was another one. Yeah, look. It's sleeping. As if we didn't know. Oh! Oh my gosh. The love dog is getting a little rowdy too. Okay. Let's see. Check over here. She did not like that the groats were also slain. Let's see. Poor groats. Let's see over here. Don't worry, gentle viewer. The love dog is okay. I think she just heard the neighbor. Okay. Over here. Yeah, what the hell? The groats are all slew big time. Poor groats. Do you not even know? All your groats are dead.
Ah, I can't wait to get those spices you brought me into a stew. May the serpent bring you
God,
good
you're
fortune.
obsessed with these spices when you should be obsessed with the well-being of the groats. Okay.
Out for some fresh air?
Yeah, something like that. Looks like a fucking, like, hellscape out here right now, though. Yeah, it looks like I'm on Mars. It's more like Doom Mars than anything. Okay, let's see. Whew, these other locations are quite far out. Alrighty. Well, we can do the run. Let's hit up a quick save, turn on our lights here. Let's get this thing maneuvering.
Excellent landing.
Guess we're going off-road with this. Can I shoot down one of these birds? Oh, cool. That count as a heavy weapon kill. Uh-oh. There we go. Sure. Yeah, when I download the creation or whatever for free, it did say, like, what perks and all of that scale up the damage. So maybe that's why it deals more damage, because I have more perks already for heavy weapons. That's really possible when we were looking in the UI. Still, having said that, the damage, or not the damage, but its armor, its life, and all of that is significantly different. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Am I out of rockets or what? They have to recharge too? Okay, here, I'm getting out here. Is it gonna fucking kill me? Okay, it wishes. Man, my reloads are so slow now. Look at that. How can this be? Do I no longer have my rapid reloading? I don't know. Yeah, I should reload extremely fast. I have no idea.
This was not just for sport.
I don't think I modified
Not
this
that killing
weapon
for
any,
sport is a
right?
problem.
Okay, let's do a quick save. Continue over toward this. Is it past this mountain range or is it in the mountains? It is actually in the mountains. Okay, turning on the big light. Great. I'm gonna shoot this bird too. Or not. There we go. Okay, there we are. Some sort of entrance. It's like a bunker entrance of some kind.
Let's go!
Alright, let's get out of here. Good. Is there some creature out here? Oh yeah, there's a hunting rocky bone crest again. It's a level 5 one. I think we should kill it. I'm not getting my HP restored alert here, am I? Look at how slow I am to reload that now. Is that like a bug? Have I bugged it? Ho there. Got a package.
Now. Get out of here.
With your name on it.
Thought you'd catch me unaware, did you? Thought I'd be easy prey? Unless you want a hole in the middle of your chest, you'd better turn around and start walking.
Relax. I'm delivering a package. Take it easy. I'm not your enemy. I surrender. Please don't hurt me. If I were here to kill you, you'd be dead already. I surrender. Please don't hurt me.
Lucky for you, I take pity on cowards. There's no end of trouble out here lately. We've got pirates and spacers circling like vultures looking for easy pickings. And that's to say nothing of those fanatics.
Sorry, somebody revving their engine near me in real
Has
life.
the Great Serpent abandoned us? I don't know. Perhaps.
Well, I'm not any of those things. I'm a courier. After that greeting, maybe I won't give you this package after all. I get it. Just calm down. I'm here to deliver a package. If it's so dangerous, then why are you out here alone? Why are you out here alone?
Because the only thing that annoys me less than pestering strangers is my work. Machines and structures don't waste my time with stupid questions.
Okay, well, I'm not any of those things. I'm a courier.
I know the Courier well. and you are not him.
Yeah, he's
Tell
like
me the
dead
name
or
of
whatever.
the person who sent you, and prove that you are not a liar.
A woman named Lijana Dulkef hired me. If Lijana had told me I'd be delivering this package to a paranoid mechanic, I'd have said no. The former courier's dead. Now, do you want this package or not? Lijana Dulkef hired me.
Fine, so you're telling the truth. I won't apologize for my manner. Trust does not come easily for me in these dark days. That, and the constant pain in my back makes me poor company. I know. I
Yeah,
fix
you
machines
suck.
because they don't try to start a conversation.
Yeah, you hate people. You suck.
I prefer the quiet. But now,
yeah, I get it.
At last, my medicine has arrived. The serpent knows I've gone too long without it. No doubt he hears my loud swearing when I struggle to get out of my bed every morning.
Give package. Here, it sounds like you really need this. Give package. I got your medication. Try to get some rest. Give package. Hopefully this will make you more tolerable to be around. Let's say that.
Ha! I wouldn't count on it.
What an asshole.
That miracle I doubt even the serpent himself could perform. Take your credits and leave me in peace. Talking just makes me more irritable. And before you ask, yes, such a thing is possible.
Okay. Sure. He's got a elevator repair note here, or slate. From Azad Dubas. Firan. The generator by the ground level elevator housing is acting up again. Could you please take a look? When you're finished, why not come up to Hamadi Station and share a cup of tea with Shireen and I? We'd love to catch up. Yes, I know you won't accept, but I'll never stop offering. Azad. Anything else backing around here? No, not really. Gosh, look at how, like, murderously fuchsia it is out. Wow, I can actually go in here? Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. Whoa. Well, I can interact with this. Is there something to look at in here? Oh, I'm at Hamadi Station. Jeez. Okay. There is an unknown right over there, too. Is there something cool to look at up here? I know not. Well, let's take a peek. Is this a groat farm?
Let us hope whatever experiments were going on here are not running loose.
Oh my gosh. Hello, groat. That groat is grunting. That groat is chuffing. Little baby groat, too. I'm dehydrated. Do I need to take something for that? No. I need a drink. Okay. Let's have some whiskey, I suppose, and we can eat something too. Let me eat a grape. Here we are. Ugh. Okay. Anything else over that way? Yeah, it goes up to that enormous shrine or whatever. Let's check here. Hamadi Station. Anything good? Some trash. Pop this thing open. Whoa, there's all kinds of people here. Whoa, all kinds of weapons too. Starlash. Side Star, Mag Shear. Gotta take the ammo. Okay. Nice bedroom. That Fateful Day. By Shireen Dubas. That Fateful Day. A poem by Shireen Dubas. Work in progress. That means no comments from you, dear. Not until it's ready. The gusts that howl in canyons deep are the serpent's hissing voice. He tells us of that fateful day. The time will come, we'll stand as one, and the chosen shall rejoice. Until that time we heed the call, to serve him how we may, that all shall be found worthy, our voices raised, his name be praised, upon that fateful day. I thought I was referring to the incident. Look at that, there's a green there. Oh, the under part of that is green. Okay. Sure. Liquid happiness. Free money.
Finders, keepers, I believe Cora would say.
Anything else here? Got a fridge. Groat pie. I'm eating it. And drinking all of that. Seaweed wine. Cooking station. I'll leave that. Harder times. Oh, a checklist. Azad, here's the list of reminders you asked me to make for you. Sweep the greenhouse, place an order for more Koza, clean the microscope lenses, replace the faulty power cell in the pharmaceutical lab. I love you. Aw. Ugh, what is that little thing? Okay. Nice bathroom. Okay, sure. Cool. Well, if we go down here, can we talk to him?
Another report from one of the groat farms. More dead animals. Bladed backs this time. No signs of injury.
Merciful serpent. Whatever this is, it seems to be spreading.
What is going on with the
Still no word
groats?
from the city about a research assistant?
Nothing. And I'm not really surprised in light of recent events.
Be patient, dear. The serpent provides.
What if the groat deaths are tied to the main story or whatever? Right? What if somehow they're important? Hey, Azad.
Hello. Welcome to Hamadi Station. I do hope you're here about the research assistant opening. We haven't had many promising applicants.
By which he means we haven't had any applicants.
Well, yes. Thank you for the painful reminder. Oh, love of my life. I'm Azad Dubas. My wife Shireen and I are scientists. We've been quite busy lately and are greatly in need of some help. We put out a call for a research assistant, but with recent events, we haven't had much luck.
By which he means we haven't had any luck.
This could become tiresome quickly.
So, are you interested in a little field work?
All right, that was pretty damn good. All right. Research methods. My knowledge and expertise are at your service. Sure, it sounds like a good opportunity to learn more about your world. If it pays well, I can do the job. What kind of field work are we talking about? What kind of field work?
Gathering data, mostly. Nothing too strenuous, I assure you.
Is this about the dead groats? Okay, yeah, my knowledge and expertise are at your service. I am skilled in research methods.
Ah, so you've some experience
That's
then.
right.
The great serpent has truly blessed us.
And I am the
My
diviner,
wife and
the
I
diviner.
have been studying a recent and somewhat troubling phenomenon.
This is about the groats.
You see, the local wildlife has been dying, and we're not sure why.
We can finally learn
They
about the
may
groats!
show no signs of external injury or trauma, so we can rule out most of the usual causes.
Fighting for dominance or territory, predators, hunters looking for sport, those sorts of things.
We began to see this phenomenon just after the accident in Dazra. We're convinced these events are linked, but the exact nature of the connection remains a mystery.
Sounds to me like you need more information. Admit it, you're grasping at straws here. Do you have any evidence to support that theory? If that's true, then why aren't people affected? What evidence do you have to support the theory?
Well, no, not yet.
Oh, you don't have it.
However, I'm confident that the process will prove the hypothesis to be correct.
Well, if that is true, then why aren't people affected?
We don't know that they aren't.
Oh.
For all we know, the same thing is happening to people right now, just more slowly.
That's
All
terrifying.
the more reason to work with a sense of urgency.
Okay, well, sure, sounds like you do need more information.
An accurate assertion. This is where you come in. I need you to search for corpses of local wildlife and collect tissue samples. I'll give you a biosample collector that will extract and store the samples safely. Try to collect samples from different kinds of creatures. We want to cast a wide net. Return here when you've got them, and we'll begin the analysis.
The prospect of tearing rotten flesh from animal corpses is not what I would call appetizing.
Well, this isn't a restaurant, Andreja. We're not supposed to have an appetite here. This is a research station. I'll get started. If I'm going to be poking at dead animals, I expect to be well compensated. What kinds of carcasses am I looking for?
You're looking for creatures without an obvious cause of death. There should be no wounds, no blood, no sign of physical trauma. What we are searching for is an invisible killer.
All right. Well, if I'm going to be poking at dead animals, I do expect to be well compensated.
But the search for knowledge is its own reward, my friend. Now go forth and do the good work of science.
He just completely deflects. Okay, I love it. What about you, Shireen? How are you coping with the recent calamity in the city?
By the grace of the serpent, we were spared. Even so, my dreams have been filled with darkness and dread every night. I believe the great serpent is testing us, and we must rise to the challenge. We must be strong and resourceful and prove our devotion beyond all doubt. Only then will we prove ourselves worthy.
Who built this place?
What a delightful question.
Uh-oh.
I'm so glad you asked. You see, it's something of a point of pride.
Oh, God.
It was my mother who designed the layout for Hamadi Station. She was a gifted architect, as well as a botanist, and yet still found the time to be a wonderful mother. She married an engineer, and they built this place together. Hamadi was my father's family name. In many ways, I suppose my parents were my heroes as a child.
Okay. All right. Well, great. Good talk.
Farewell, far traveler.
Farewell, far traveler. Message from Alicia Dalka. That was the groat farmer. For Azad and Shireen DeBoss. For the past few days, I've been keeping an eye on a pair of bladed backs that have been wandering closer and closer to my farm, probably looking to expand their territory. This morning, when I didn't spot them, I went out for a look. They were both dead, and I don't know why. There were no wounds on either of them. Yesterday, they seemed like two healthy young adults with no symptoms of any kind, and today, dead. It's exactly like the groats I mentioned in my last message, and it's not just here. You know Firan Nostal, who travels around and repairs our machines? He said he found the body of a nautilus that seemed to have just dropped from the sky and died. Again, with no visible wounds or injuries. This isn't normal. Something is happening, and I don't know what. I hope this information helps you to figure out what's going on. Alicia Dalsa. Ooh, what a mystery. I love that we're actually able to get to it. Okay. Sure, anything else around here? Cool seaweed. Let's see. Can I talk to you again, unrelated to all this?
It could take time to find the right kind of animal carcass. Be patient and be diligent.
What kind of research do you conduct here?
Ecological studies, mainly. Shireen's field of expertise is botany, and mine is biology. We keep an eye on the flora and fauna, the health of which are vital to the local settlements. The people, the creatures, and the land exist in symbiosis, as the Great Serpent intended.
Okay. What place does science have in Varun society?
I suppose, in some ways, it's much the same as in other cultures. We seek a greater understanding of our world through observation and reason. We do this work in service to the people, that all may benefit.
You're right. It's not really that different. Interesting that you didn't say anything about the Great Serpent there. And that doesn't conflict with your faith in any way? That doesn't conflict with your faith?
Well, for me, they do not.
No.
Some doubt the value of our work, and others consider science to be nearly a cousin to heresy. I suppose there are many perspectives regarding the coexistence of faith and science. What about you?
Yeah, I've watched
Do you
Lost.
believe that faith and science sit in contradiction to one another?
I see no reason they can't coexist. Faith is a relic of human history. It's science that will take us into the future. Science can be useful, but only faith can truly unlock the deepest mysteries of the universe. Serpent's embrace. The question is irrelevant. Devotion to the great serpent is all that matters. Yeah, let's say that. Let's say that. The question is irrelevant. Devotion to the great serpent is all that matters.
It must be comforting to have a mind so filled with certainty and so free of questions. Alas, that is a comfort I will never know.
I feel you. I hear you, bud. All right. This place seems pretty remote. Do you want to live away from other people?
When my wife and I first moved out here, it was for practical reasons. It allowed us to observe the plants and creatures we study in their natural habitat. Having said that, I've grown very fond of the peace, quiet, and solitude that we enjoy here. I don't think I could return to the city now. I'm sure I'd find it too noisy and distracting.
I love how he was saying that right as like enormous red lightning bolts were crackling down from the sky and like erupting all over the land right behind him, right? It was just like complete chaos behind him right as he was beginning that little dialogue. It was just like Zeus ripped open, like right there, Zeus rips open the heavens themselves, rains down a furious, wrathful lightning bolt right into the ground. What the fuck? Yeah, it's so serene. It's so peaceful here. There's no noise or distractions.
Be watchful as you travel.
Good lord. All right. Well, I suppose we'll call things here for now. Perhaps when we return, we will check out their station terminal, check out the lower level of here, and we'll wrap up the courier mission. But I definitely want to look into this wildlife situation, especially when it comes to the poor groats, right? I love that we have heard about this in a lot of different places, you know, and now we finally found the link, the quest that may get us an answer in some fashion or another about these groats. And we've even seen some of the groats being dead or missing or whatever, you know? We've even seen it. Man, I don't know. Is this expansion going to eventually get like really shitty or something? Because so far, I'm loving it. I'm really liking it quite a bit. Well, everybody's saying that nowadays people are saying it's not too good, right? That's pretty rough, pretty bad, you know. But I don't know what that's about. I'm quite enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. All right, until next time, please take care of each other.